Hey everyone, I wanted to create this new video series sharing some tips that I have from my days selling as well as sales leadership and really showcase some of the great tips and lessons I've learned from great sales mentors and great sales leaders over the years. And so I thought I would start out in this first week, since it's March Madness, focusing on team culture. A lot of times in the NCAA tournament, teams that have one star talent or someone that plays great as an individual, they may win one, two, even three or four games in the tournament. But it's always the teams with the greatest team culture that make it to the championship and ultimately cut down the nets in April. And so I thought we'd focus this first tip around how do you build great team culture in your sales organization. I think one of the things that I try to focus on at the start of every single fiscal year is asking every person on my team, whether it's a peer, someone who works for me, anyone around me that I'm going to engage with and interact with for the year, how do they get compensated? And what metrics and what key items are really important for them personally and in their career. And I think it's such a valuable question to ask, even if you know the answer, even if you know how they get paid, because it opens up a conversation around what is most important to that person. And I just think it's an invaluable opportunity to get to know your team and get to know what's really important about them. It really accomplishes three things. First off, it shows you care about their success. If you focus on their success, helping them hit their goals, their targets, their metrics, in the end, you're going to be better off for it as well, and you're going to see a lot of success. Number two, it allows you to ask what's really important to them. For some folks, it may be making the most money that they possibly can. For others, it may be hitting certain metrics, getting recognition, career progression, and it really allows you an opportunity to dig into that and get to know what's important to them so that you can best help them in their career. And then third, it allows you to later in the year, if you need to ask someone to do a task or focus on an activity that may not be in their normal compensation range, you can reference back to the conversation and say, hey, look, I know this isn't something you get compensated on, but it's really important for the business to be able to do this. So, can you work with me? Can you help me out here? And you will have built that bridge of trust in the process, and it'll allow you to have those conversations openly and ultimately do what's best for the business. So I hope this tip was valuable. If you liked it, if you thought someone would benefit, please tag three folks as I'm trying to get this up and started. It'd be invaluable for me. Provide any feedback. What did you like? What didn't you like? What topics would you like to see me discuss and talk about in the future? And please follow me on LinkedIn. I'm going to start posting a lot more regularly as we go forward. So thanks for watching and happy selling.